Hey, this is GoingGear.com, and today we're going to take a look at 4 different JETBeam flashlights that all have the same interface. This first one right here is the Jet I Pro. It takes either one AA battery or one 14500 rechargeable lithium battery, and as you can see it has 3 different modes. And the nice thing about all these lights is you can program all 3 of the modes to whatever you want. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a little while using this Jet I Pro. Its bigger brother is the Jet I Pro EX. It takes 2 AA batteries. It's a little bit longer, but you can get some better battery life out of it. And if you're just using regular alkalines or rechargeable batteries, you can get a brighter light than you would using just regular rechargeables or alkalines in the Jet I Pro. This one right here is the Jet 3 ST. It takes either 2 CR123s, an 18650 rechargeable lithium, or rechargeable CR123s. You can see it's a nice, still pocketable size, really bright light, and has the same interface as all the rest of them. This one is a little bit larger version of the Jet 3 ST. This is the Jet 3 Ultra. It has a larger reflector, so it's going to throw the light further. You'll be able to light stuff up further away. But it takes the same type of batteries, and it also has a pocket clip on there. So as I said, I'm going to use the Jet I Pro to show you how to set the light up. When you first turn it on, it has the reverse switch, so if you have to fully click it and release it to turn it on, and if you lightly press it while it's on, it'll switch between the 3 different modes. And right now I have it set to 2 different brightnesses and SOS. So what you want to do is when you're in the mode that you want to switch, we'll take this off of SOS, you're going to lightly press it 3 times. You don't want to fully click it and like that 3 times because it's going to be a little more difficult to program. So when you have it in that mode, just lightly press it 3 times, and then it's going to start ramping through the different brightnesses. That's what's going to do it first. And anywhere in there you see a brightness that you like, you just turn it off and it's set to that brightness. Then if you turn it off and turn it back on quickly, instead of leaving it off, it's going to go into the flashing menu. So right now it's going through the different strobe frequencies. I think it goes from 1 to 20 Hertz. Again, anywhere in there you see one you like, just turn it off. And once it's done with strobe, it's going to go into different beacon flashing modes. You have SOS and all kinds of different flashing modes that you can choose between. And again, you just turn it off when you see one that you like. So we're going to leave it off for a couple seconds to let it remember that. And then when we turn it back on, you can see I have that brightness that I had before, and then there's the flashing mode that I programmed in there. A really slow beacon mode is what it looks like. And then you have the other brightness that I had programmed to before. So you have 3 different modes that you can program, very versatile little lights, and like I said, all 4 of these are the same. You can set them up the same way. So we're going to take these outside and see how they do outside. Alright, so we're going to compare the Jet I Pro to a 2 AA mag light, since most people are familiar with that. We'll see how that 2 AA mag light does. Focus it in tight, and you can kind of see what's going on out there. That's the as tightly focused as that 2 AA gets. And that's about the same as I see with my eyes. I can't really see what's going on out there. And then here is your Jet I Pro. That's on the highest mode. You can see the difference in the quality and amount of light that's coming out of there. I think a bird's pissed off at me. Sorry, bird. And then the other lights are going to put out a similar amount of light. So if you have any questions, you can reach me in the comments or at goinggear.com.